Hello everyone, welcome back to our YouTube channel The Knowledge Library. Today we are going to discuss some important MCQs on Nana Sahib. Nana Sahib, also known as Dhondu Pant, was a key figure in the Indian Rebellion of 1857, which is often referred to as India's first war of independence. He was born around 1824 and was the adopted son of the exiled Maratha Peshwa Bajirao II. Nana Sahib is most famous for his role in leading the uprising against British rule in Kanpur. Nana Sahib was adopted by the Peshwa Bajirao II, which was a common practice in Indian royalty at the time. After the death of Bajirao II in 1851, the British East India Company refused to continue the pension that was granted to the Peshwa according to the doctrine of lapse. This policy, which denied inheritance rights to adopted sons, became one of the many grievances against British rule that fueled the uprising. When the rebellion took place in May 1857, Nana Sahib became one of its prominent leaders. He captured Kanpur and declared himself the Peshwa of the Maratha Empire. The capture of Kanpur was significant, but it was marked by the tragic massacre of British women and children at Tichora Ghat and later at Bibigarh, which tarnished his image in British accounts of the rebellion. Following the recapture of Kanpur by the British forces, Nana Sahib's fate became a mystery. He disappeared after the fall of Kanpur, and various theories suggest that he either died in Nepal or escaped to another region. His exact and remains unknown, which adds a layer of intrigue to his historical figure. So let's start. The first question is, who was Nana Sahib? Option A, a Maratha ruler. Option B, a leader in the Indian Rebellion of 1857. Option C, a Mughal emperor. Option D, a British officer. Answer is option B, a leader in the Indian Rebellion of 1857. The next question is, Nana Sahib was the adopted son of which Peshwa? Option A, Balaji Vishwanath. Option B, Bajirao I. Option C, Bajirao II. Option D, Madhavrao I. Answer is option C, Bajirao II. The next question is, Nana Sahib's real name was? Option A, Dhondu Pant. Option B, Raghunath Rao. Option C, Vishwanath Pant. Option D, Sadashiv Rao. Correct answer is option A, Dhondu Pant. The next question is, Nana Sahib led the rebellion in which city? Option A, Delhi. Option B, Lucknow. Option C, Kanpur. Option D, Meerut. Correct answer is option C, Kanpur. The next question is, the British referred to Nana Sahib as? Option A, the Prince of Kanpur. Option B, the Traitor of Kanpur. Option C, the King of Kanpur. Option D, the Ruler of Kanpur. Correct answer is option B, the Traitor of Kanpur. The next question is, what was the primary reason for Nana Sahib's rebellion? Option A, to restore the Mughal Empire. Option B, the refusal of the British to grant him his father's pension. Option C, to support the British East India Company. Option D, to expand his territory. Correct answer is option B, the refusal of the British to grant him his father's pension. The next question is, which treaty affected Nana Sahib's pension? Option A, Treaty of Bassein. Option B, Treaty of Allahabad. Option C, Treaty of Sogoli. Option D, Treaty of Surat. Correct answer is option A, Treaty of Bassein. The next question is, in which year did Nana Sahib lead the rebellion in Kanpur? Option A, 1856. Option B 1857. Option C 1858. Option D 1859. Correct answer is option B 1857. The next question is, who was the British officer captured by Nana Sahib during the rebellion? Option A General Havoc. Option B General Wheeler. Option C General Outram. Option D General Neil. Correct answer is option B General Wheeler. The next question is, what was the outcome of the siege of Kanpur? Option A British victory. Option B rebel victory. Option C stalemate. Option D peace treaty. Correct answer is option B rebel victory. The next question is, the Satichura Ghat massacre is associated with which event? Option A Battle of Plassey. Option B Siege of Kanpur. Option C Battle of Buxar. Option D Siege of Delhi. Answer is option B Siege of Kanpur. The next question is, Nana Sahib fled to which region after the British recaptured Kanpur? Option A Nepal. Option B Tibet. Option C Afghanistan. Option D Burma. Answer is option A Nepal. The next question is, Nana Sahib was associated with which group during the rebellion? Option A Marathas. Option B Sepoys. Option C Rajputs. Option D Mughals. Answer is option B Sepoys. The next question is, which British authority rejected Nana Sahib's appeal for pension? Option A Lord Dalhousie. Option B Lord Canning. Option C Lord Curzon. Option D Lord Ripon. Answer is option A Lord Dalhousie. The next question is, what was the fate of Nana Sahib after the rebellion? Option A he was captured and executed. Option B he escaped and lived in exile. Option C he surrendered and was pardoned. Option D he became a British ally. Answer is option B he escaped and lived in exile. The next question is, Nana Sahib's rebellion was part of which larger event in Indian history? Option A First Anglo-Maratha War. Option B Second Anglo-Sikh War. Option C Indian Rebellion of 1857. Option D Anglo-Mysore Wars. Answer is option C Indian Rebellion of 1857. The next question is, which female leader supported Nana Sahib in the rebellion? Option A Rani Lakshmi Bai. Option B Begum Hazrat Mahal. Option C Rani Chennamma. Option D Rani Durgavati. Correct answer is option A Rani Lakshmi Bai. The next question is, Nana Sahib's headquarters during the rebellion was at? Option A Delhi. Option B Jhansi. Option C Bithur. Option D Lucknow. Correct answer is option C Bithur. The next question is, What role did Tantia Tope play in Nana Sahib's rebellion? Option A, diplomat. Option B, military commander. Option C, spy. Option D, political advisor. Correct answer is option B, military commander. Next question is, the doctrine that led to Nana Sahib's exclusion from his father's pension was? Option A, doctrine of subsidiary alliance. Option B, doctrine of lapse. Option C, doctrine of paramountcy. Option D, doctrine of reversion. Answer is option B, doctrine of lapse. Next question is, Nana Sahib declared himself as which title during the rebellion? Option A, Peshwa. Option B, Raja. Option C, Nawab. Option D, Emperor. Answer is option A, Peshwa. The next question is, who was Nana Sahib's closest ally during the rebellion? Option A, Bahadur Shah II. Option B, Tantia Tope. Option C, Kunwar Singh. Option D, Rao Tularam. Answer is option B, Tantia Tope. Next question is, Nana Sahib sought help from which neighboring country during his exile? Option A, Bhutan. Option B, Nepal. Option C, Burma. Option D, Sri Lanka. Answer is option B, Nepal. Next question is, Nana Sahib was proclaimed a hero by which group of people? Option A, British East India Company. Option B, Indian nationalists. Option C, European settlers. Option D, Mughal rulers. Answer is option B, Indian nationalists. The next question is, which monument in Kanpur is associated with Nana Sahib? Option A, Nana Rao Park. Option B, Jhansi Fort. Option C, Alam Bagh. Option D, Red Fort. Answer is option A, Nana Rao Park. Next question is, Nana Sahib was part of which larger political and social movement? Option A, non-cooperation movement. Option B, Indian Rebellion of 1857. Option C, Quit India movement. Option D, Swadeshi movement. Answer is option B, Indian Rebellion of 1857. The next question is, what was the relation between Nana Sahib and Rani Lakshmi Bai? Option A, siblings. Option B, allies. Option C, enemies. Option D, cousins. Answer is option B, allies. The next question is, Nana Sahib's army primarily consisted of? Option A, British soldiers. Option B, sepoys and local volunteers. Option C, Afghan mercenaries. Option D, European allies. Answer is option B, sepoys and local volunteers. Next question is, which fort served as a stronghold for Nana Sahib during the rebellion? Option A, Red Fort. Option B, Jhansi Fort. Option C, Bithor Fort. Option D, Agra Fort. Answer is option C, Bithur Fort. The next question is, after the rebellion, Nana Sahib's final fate remains option A, well documented, option B, unclear and mysterious, option C, publicly known, option D, celebrated in British records. Answer is option B, unclear and mysterious. The next question is, which British officer conducted the final assault on Kanpur? Option A, General Havelock, option B, General Outram, option C, General Wheeler, option D, General Neil. Answer is option A, General Havelock. The next question is, Nana Sahib's proclamation of Peshwa was in which year? Option A, 1856, option B, 1857, option C, 1858, option D, 1859. Answer is option B, 1857. The next question is, the massacre at Bibi Ghar involved option A, British soldiers, option B, Indian rebels, option C, British women and children, option D, Indian civilians. Answer is option C, British women and children. The next question is, Nana Sahib's rebellion was also known as option A, the First War of Indian Independence, option B, the Second Anglo-Maratha War, option C, the Sepoy Mutiny, option D, the Anglo-Sikh War. Answer is option A, the First War of Indian Independence. The next question is, Nana Sahib's strategy against the British relied heavily on option A, naval power, option B, guerrilla warfare, option C, diplomatic negotiations, option D, trade embargoes. Answer is option B, guerrilla warfare. The next question is, Nana Sahib appealed for support from which European country? Option A, France, option B, Germany, option C, Russia, option D, Spain. Answer is option A, France. The next question is, Nana Sahib's military commander Tantia Tope was captured in which year? Option A, 1857, option B, 1858, option C, 1859, option D, 1860. Answer is option B, 1858. The next question is, Nana Sahib is remembered in Indian history as a symbol of option A, British loyalty, option B, resistance and defiance, option C, Mughal collaboration, option D, passive resistance. Answer is option B, resistance and defiance. The next question is, which British policy directly led to Nana Sahib's disenfranchisement? Option A, Doctrine of Lapse, option B, Subsidiary Alliance, option C, Revenue System, option D, Regulating Act. Answer is option A, Doctrine of Lapse. The next question is, Nana Sahib's role in the rebellion was primarily option A, diplomatic, option B, financial, option C, military, Option D, logistical. Answer is option C, military. The next question is, Nana Sahib's rebellion inspired subsequent movements in option A, 1860s, option B, 1870s, option C, 1880s, option D, 1890s. Answer is option D, 1890s. The next question is, Nana Sahib's leadership style was characterized by option A, diplomacy, option B, brute force, option C, cunning and strategy, option D, passive resistance. Answer is option C, cunning and strategy. The next question is, the British retribution after Nana Sahib's rebellion was described as option A, lenient, option B, non-existent, option C, harsh and severe, option D, forgiving. Answer is option C, harsh and severe. Next question is, Nana Sahib's legacy in modern India is that of a option A, traitor, option B, hero, option C, neutral figure, option D, British supporter. Answer is option B, hero. The next question is, Nana Sahib's primary objective was to option A, expand his kingdom, option B, secure his inheritance, option C, overthrow British rule, option D, form alliances with Europeans. Answer is option C, overthrow British rule. The next question is, Nana Sahib's rebellion was part of which larger strategic plan? Option A, Pan-Indian uprising, option B, localized revolt, option C, colonial collaboration, option D, trade protectionism. Answer is option A, Pan-Indian uprising. The next question is, Nana Sahib's primary base of operation was located at option A, Kanpur, option B, Lucknow, option C, Delhi, option D, Bithur. Answer is option D, Bithur. The next question is, Nana Sahib's role in the 1857 rebellion is viewed as option A, insignificant, option B, central and pivotal, option C, marginal, option D, peripheral. Answer is option B, central and pivotal. The next question is, which British policy did Nana Sahib oppose vehemently? Option A, land revenue system, option B, doctrine of lapse, option C, education system, option D, judicial reforms. Answer is option B, doctrine of lapse. The next question is, Nana Sahib's legacy is commemorated in India through option A, statues and memorials, option B, British archives, option C, Mughal documents, option D, Persian literature. Answer is option A, statues and memorials.